Justin Bradley here with Sportswire. We're here with Kyle McHugh, C-team coach. We're here talking a little bit about some of the success they've had here as a program. He was part of an the C-team run that they had last year for the ACC JFL. Kyle, go ahead and tell our listeners a little bit about that run to the Super Bowl. I think you guys were undefeated up until the Super Bowl, right?
We were, yeah. It was, we lost our first scrimmage game against Valley View, and then we didn't lose again until the Super Bowl. And it really was, we had a great group of kids, well-seasoned, very competitive, aggressive kids, and it showed. And even with that, it was still a very difficult run. And that's what I'm trying to explain to these kids now is if we want to get back to that point, it's not easy. There's a lot of hard work that goes into it, and we saw it last year. Played some very tough teams. Paw Pack gave us a very good run last year. Obviously, Valley View, they were a juggernaut. So
probably ran into the House of Pain there, Naquan. Yeah,
it was again. They weren't going to make it easy on us, and right. It was a close game. We ended up losing 8-6. So it's a game I won't forget, and it's a run I'll never forget.
I'll tell you what, I was there for that game. It was a very defensive game. I mean, there wasn't any score until the end, and quite frankly, it was just a hard fought battle. Any team probably could have won that. I was just talking to Colin, and I said, you know what? I mean, it's awesome to see just the success that your junior program has had.
Yeah.
Your high school program has had. I followed them throughout the state playoff there. Went down here to Scranton and covered that game. Mm-hmm. A lot of fantastic players. Just tell us a little bit about that alignment with the wing T formation, something that's been a staple for your organization and the high school program for years.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about this program is that we start instilling the same terminology and the same alignments that they're going to, become familiar with. And if they grow up and continue to play on and move on to the high school level, they're going to have that base layer of knowledge that's going to serve them really, really well by the time they get up to Coach Jervis. So again, that's one of my favorite parts about this is just the alignment that we have with the high school and the interactions that we have with them. And Coach Jervis, he shows up to games whenever he can, and we have their full support. And our kids, in turn, they show up every Friday night to try and support them.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's really cool to see. I know you guys have an upcoming benefit fundraiser for your organization, a firearm benefit. Go ahead and talk just a little bit about that. When it is, who can participate in that, and what I guess the listeners can expect.
Yeah, so we do a gun raffle every year, the last couple of years, and it's wildly successful. I don't know exactly what firearms were chosen this year, but I know they're always great prizes, anywhere from $700 to $1,000 in value.
Okay.
If anybody would like to buy a ticket, they should become available sometime next week, if not the following week thereafter. Just reach out to your favorite trail player to try and get some, or reach out to Colin Golden.
Okay, and I would imagine they could probably even do some sort of PM messaging, right, direct on Facebook to try to make some sort of arrangement there with the organization as well.
Yeah, 100%. Reach out to us on Facebook, and somebody will be in touch. The drawing should be sometime towards in October, I would imagine.
Okay.
We don't have an official date
towards
yet.
the end of the season.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Hey, appreciate the time. Lots of success this upcoming season. Appreciate the interview, and thanks for having Sportswire out today. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.